By the way, guys, did you guys see? Today's Monday, so it's been 2 days. Did you guys see that last episode of Blue Lock? Did you guys see that? I would have put my reaction out to it on this channel, but I was like, nah, I had to watch it on my own. Let me know down in the comment section and Premiere right now, how did you guys feel about the last couple episodes of the U20 match? Because the animation to everything else was absolutely amazing. I want to see some comments. I want to see people talking about it. But let me introduce myself. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, All Time. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are great. Hope you guys had a good holidays. I don't know when this video will come out. It'll either be before New Year's or after New Year's going into 2025. So whenever this video comes out, hopefully you guys had a good New Year's or are having one. And yeah, same thing with Christmas and everything like that. I should have put out a video. It's not out yet, but it's going to come out definitely before the New Year's, where I basically say my final thoughts. I'm wearing the same outfit, but it's like the next day, about 2024 and how I felt about the year, how I felt about my growth, you guys, everything like that. It was a very short video, very different from my usual style of videos, but hopefully you guys check out that video. As of the time of me recording this, we are about 2 subscribers away, I think, either 2 or 4 from 2K. So thank you guys. That's really about it. Hopefully you guys can continue to support me through the madness that is of my videos. I try to make it as fun as possible, as entertaining as possible for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I want to show you guys something. I didn't want to have to show you guys actually, you know what? No, I won't show you guys. I'll show you guys in my next drawing video. I made a drawing video last year, or quote-unquote this year, 2024, as I'm recording this, and I want to make another update to that. I'm still kind of drawing. I'm still trying to get used to it. I told you guys I wanted to make my own manga, so I'm kind of still working on it, some sketches, storyboarding, everything else like that. But enough of that talk. All right, it's about 2 minutes right now. Last video was crazy. It's been about 2 weeks, maybe even 3, since I made my last vlog video, so I appreciate your guys' patience. These videos take a while to make, let alone record, and I've just been really busy with family and just kind of being held up on the holidays. I'm in my room right now. It's like what, 2:30 in the afternoon right now. It's December 30th. So what better way to just whip out the camera, record for you guys. Leave a like, dislike if you didn't like the video. I'm perfectly cool with that. Get your snacks, get your drinks, get comfortable. These are movies. These take a long time to make, and really with these types of things, I always love to watch it with you guys. So I'm probably in the premiere with you guys right now. I don't really know. And yeah, let's run it up, guys. This year, or even to the next 2025, let's continue to do as best as we can, and I will continue to do so as well. Enough of the long intro. A lot of stuff happened in my last video. The introduction to Bastard Moonshine, right? And Muchin, or Bastard Muchin, sorry, and Manshine City. My bad, I said that wrong. And sort of getting introduced to the 44 Nagi, Reo. I believe it's Aki, the guy who was experimenting with Nagi's flow, right? To Yukimiya's backstory. A lot of stuff happened, but yeah, that's enough. It's almost like 5 minutes, like 4 minutes right now. I'll see you guys. You guys already know, man, in the new Egoist League.
世界一になるために欧州5大リーグからチームを選ぶ。このままじゃ今までの俺と同じだ。人生変えに来てんだよ。世界一になりに来てんだよ。ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。FC バルチャ、マンシャインシティ、ユーバ、パリ XJ、バスタードミューン。俺もストライカーだ。嫌だ。俺は俺のゴールで勝ちたい。君らエゴイスト、潔世一。
Die Japan with the cheers of joy and victory, center color for the all-out decisive battle. A total of 10 million copies sold. Currently, Volume 20 is on sale. Chapter 186, Karma. So yeah, this was the color spread I was talking about. I think I brought it up in my previous blog video, but yeah, this color spread looks nice. This looks like when he won the U20. That's what it looks like, even though I know it's not. I believe that's the actual Japan uniform for football right over there. So really, really cool. I love the widespread here. I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. This looks really nice. Karma. You guys remember it happened last time, right? I'm gonna flip it back around real quick. I was really frustrated with Kunigami, right? But after some thinking, right, because that discussion was split into 2 days, I had actually multiple days because I had days of reflecting and I was really busy. It was 𝐚𝐬𝐲. It was 𝐚𝐬𝐲 the one. It was him. All Kunigami did as a striker, even though he disregarded that title a long time ago, he took that opportunity. So all we felt at the end of that video was just frustration. And I love the way that I ended that video. That video was really fun to make, hard to edit, but it was really, really fun. So hopefully with this one, it's equally as crazy. We might even finish the match. I'm not entirely sure how long this is going to be. Again, I think it's like 3 points till the win. So see you guys in Karma 186. Redirecting 𝐸𝐸's shot into the back of the net with a super jump volley. Thanks to Kunigami Rensuke's super goal. Despite creating a great scoring opportunity with Metavision, thanks to 𝐚𝐬𝐲's interference, Isagi's goal got stolen. As the world buzzes over Kunigami's goal, a seething Isagi's plans his next move. Bastard Muchin manages to take the lead against Manshine City. My goal scoring formula. There was nothing wrong with my thought process, but 𝐚𝐬𝐲 also saw the same thing I did. That's why he interfered, and as a result, I was forced to have to take a bad shot. And then Kunigami stole my goal by instinctively throwing himself into the path of my shot. Shit, this isn't good enough. I need to think rationally. I want to score goals. There's no doubt that Metavision is a powerful weapon, but just like how I learned it from 𝐚𝐬𝐲, one can probably acquire it too if they have great soccer knowledge and awareness. There's probably a lot of pros who use this ability, particularly if one is an MF or a playmaker. They probably scan the field the same way I did, and find the best pass routes and shot courses from a higher dimension. Understanding that, is that how 𝐸𝐸 was able to play like that? When Blue Lock faced him in the U20 match, it's very possible that he also has Metavision. That means right now, I definitely broke through to the next level. What the? Suddenly, I feel so goddamn tired. I see by using Metavision. I drain away a lot of my physical and mental stamina. That makes sense. Any machine will break down if it keeps running continuously at full power. Shit, and just when I just acquired the same level in vision as 𝐚𝐬𝐲. I can't have the same level of vision as him. I gotta surpass him. I gotta crush him. If I don't crush him, I can't show the world my value as a striker. I'm definitely gonna devour 𝐚𝐬𝐲. Isagi. His playstyle is totally different from the one he showed earlier. He definitely discovered something in this game, and is evolving at a rapid rate. He's becoming more and more like a monster, that shitty bastard. But there's no need to be hung up about it. His playstyle, I have mine. I gotta stick to my playstyle and find a way to survive in the new Egoist League. Besides, on our team, there's only 2 rules we have to follow. Our team is built around Nagi, so our #1 objective is to get the ball to Nagi and spark his creativity and playmaking. But if we get our chance to score, we have the right to selfishly score our own goals. That's why I want to score goals. I don't want to ever be the guy who does not get chosen. I don't ever want to experience that feeling again. In order to learn about this thing called frustration, I felt for the first time. I wanted to play soccer with Isagi. Oh shit, why am I remembering this now? You are a pain, Reo. And I got over this frustrating memories. I don't care anymore. Enough already, don't dwell on the past. Since that loss, I've already gotten stronger. I'm no longer the guy who can't win if he doesn't have Nagi. Besides, the dream of the day of winning the World Cup, that was my dream to start with. I was wrong for pushing Nagi to tag along and forcing my beliefs onto him. It's not Nagi's fault. I'm the one who needs to change. So that one day we can play side by side as equals. I need to show the world that the Reo Mikage can fight by himself. Hey Reo, I want to beat Isagi. Huh? What should I do? Isagi's getting further and further away. Right now, I don't have a chance to beat him. I'm doing all the things that Chris and Agi told me to do, but I have no idea what this means to be creative. Plus, it's not even going well. Right now, soccer isn't fun. Like I care. This is the path that you chose to beat Isagi. This has nothing to do with me. Yeah, I know. Don't come crying to me just because things haven't gone your way. Yeah, but when I was playing with you, soccer was fun. I told you, I have nothing to do with this. Please, Reo, lend me your strength to beat Isagi. I need your help. Despite vowing to be independent, he stops short as he hears Nagi's plea. Faced with a difficult decision, what will Reo's answer be? To be continued in the next chapter, Crossroad. Man, I mean, come on, Reo. It's like, it's like, guys. Good chapter, by the way. Reo needs to move on, man. He needs to. Like, I'm telling you guys, I did not think copying someone's ability was that impressive. until kind of like now, right? U20, it's like, yeah, he copied and adapted against Japan's best, but it's like now, or Japanese U20 representatives for the U20, but it's like now we're at a point where we're no longer trying to be selected for like the U20 now. It's the new Egoist League. At this point, you're playing with a team that you chose would be the best for your play style. Not just for you scoring goals, but for your play style. To be the best player you can be, not the best player we can be. Yeah, we share the same ideals. Yeah, we came from the same background. Yeah, we built up this chemistry. But I'm telling you, Reo, you gotta leave him. You know what I mean? Like, in order for Reo, in my opinion, guys, to develop some form of individuality, I believe that's the right word, or some form of self, there is some form of egotistical self in copying people. As crazy as that might sound, I believe that can evolve. I believe that could be a weapon that could be evolved even further. And I think the more he latches on to Nagi, the worse he'll be. Like, that's just the way I see it. I could be wrong, but that's just the way I see it. They could spark some chemical reactions, guys. They could go crazy. But if he keeps doing this, Reo's not going to accomplish his dream. It's that simple. Like, guys, Reo was okay, and then now now I wouldn't even go as far as to say third selection to U20 to now. He's pretty talented. But if he keeps doing this, you know what I mean? Man. Okay. See you guys in the next chapter. I need your help. Chapter 183. Crossroad. Just when he decided to fight alone, his ex-partner walks up to him. At the crossroads of destiny, the answer lies within his wavering spirit. What the hell is that? Don't you really have any imagination when it comes to others? What do you mean? I'm saying don't think about my feelings. Huh? What are you? I've had to crawl up without being chosen many times over. And when I finally decided to keep fighting and get stronger on my own, don't talk to me as if you can manipulate me with your ever-changing feelings. That's not what I'm saying. Huh? Since the day you invited me to play soccer, I've always been with you. We promised, right? We're gonna win the World Cup together. I just keep making the best choices to make that happen. What? During the second selection, I thought I would be stronger when I was with Isagi. That's what I did. Just like when I chose England, because I want Agi and Chris to teach me, that's what I did. And now, it's you, Reo. We couldn't beat him before, but now that you and I have crawled up, I think we can beat Isagi. Ah, for real, you really are a fucking selfish bastard. Just imagine it, Reo, our new soccer. You're a pain. You really are the biggest pain in my ass. You're the one who's a pain. We're thinking the same thing. Right. The thrill. Is that your ego?
今ならあんたも勝てそうだし。
No, my dream. No, it's over. No, guys, no. It's like my last video all over again. That's the panel I think I've seen before too. It's my dream panel. You guys saw that monster behind him? Nagi, and with Reo now finally working together with him. Reo always saw it as Nagi leaving him, but all Nagi was doing was further pushing their dream together. I feel like that was obvious. I never, when in season 1, when he left Reo during that selection, I believe it was the second or first, I could be wrong, I think it was like the second selection maybe. We all kind of thought he was leaving him. I always kind of knew he wasn't, especially like after the Nagi one shot, guys. What was it, the Nagi and Reo one shot? I don't know if you guys have read that, and I believe the movie too. Nah, man, they're inseparable. Like, that's kind of like how I saw it. You know, they're inseparable. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe Reo doesn't have to leave him, but maybe they're stronger together. Maybe it's like one of those scenarios, right? I don't really know. We'll see. At that moment, the dream that started my discovery has now transformed and begins to move forward. You're seriously, I get it. You're a real pain in the ass. Take me with you. Let's play soccer. This time, let me be a part of your dream. Until you become the best in the world. I'll devour Kaiser. I'll devour Kaiser. With everything I've got, I'll devour and kill you. That was a nice pass, Isagi. The bad shot of yours was scrumptious. It was a feast. Shut up. Don't talk to me in your dimension. Huh? You don't understand any of it, do you? Every detail of my play, all of it. You just ate the leftovers of the opportunities I created. If you want to bark, do it when you score a goal. No, it's pet ace striker. Then I'll leave you my leftovers, hyena hero. Egoists are all talk, huh? The score is now 2-1. Will Bastard Mooch continue the streak to the end of this match? Will Minshine C catch up? Game restart. Dominate. Don't let Nagi go free. It's a setup from Reo. Get there before 𝐶𝐬𝐲𝐞. 𝐸𝐵 goes up to the side. I have to create a 2-on-1 situation. 𝐶𝐬𝐲𝐞 is gonna pass. Ness can't make it. Defend against Nagi's pass route. With all of my senses at stake. Let that yield and introspection you have gained to be the catalyst for your next evolution. Let it boil and fire you up. Egoist Isagi Yuichi. To be continued in the next chapter, Vortex. Isagi saying, look, you gonna have my leftovers, Kuni? What you mean? Oh my god. And also, that short, brief sort of dialogue between Nagi and Reo, that was probably 2 chapters. Really good. I didn't say anything. I mean, I did speak on it twice, but that was good, man. They became friends again, right? I'm not gonna say they weren't friends, but they weren't really. They didn't iron out the tension that they always kind of had, mainly on Reo's side, and it was always sort of like a misunderstanding. So they became friends again, right? So that was sort of a really good, lighthearted moment. But also, Isagi, he turned that metavision on. He said, all right, let's run it back. You're not even the same dimension as me. What you? Oh my god, bro, Isagi! I saw the eye. Run it back, run it again. I don't even know how this match is gonna go now. I really don't. Oh my gosh, Isagi. But Isagi's gonna push himself to like collapse. You guys saw the drawback of him using that metavision. So, you know what I'm saying, guys? So it's like, can he do that for the remainder of this match? Again, if 𝐶𝐬𝐲 always has that on, that's what the best of the best do. So you gotta do it. Like, I would say, Isagi, just kind of like conserve it a bit. This is your first time kind of using it willingly, but now you have to spam it and stay in that state. You can't just you have to push yourself to collapse. That's the only way to beat these people. Because like what I said, guys, FC Barca versus Bastard Mooch. I said in my last video, I could see Bastard taking this. This game, I don't know. Bastard might win this, or they might lose. I'm not even like entirely sure. But I'm banking that Bastard's going to pull through and it's going to be really close. I don't know. Let's see, guys. Let's go. The game resumes with Bastard Mooch leading 2-1 with his new weapon, Metavision. It's time to evolve even further and take control of the game, Isagi. Isagi Yuichi's movements have clearly leveled up from before. Chapter 188, Vortex. In this game, he's slowly becoming the eye of the storm. I want Seiichiro to awaken and take the next step. And there's a lot of annoying, troublesome guys out here. Then let me make it more bothersome for you. Oyo? Match up. Not bad, Mr. Muscle Freak. Okay, it's a bad idea to move in right now. Shigiri, Reo, and 𝐶𝐬𝐲𝐞 are also here. If I include myself, we're in a 3v3 situation. Going between them now is not a safe bet, yet. Wait, this situation. This is like the situation I was in when Noah and Lavinia went up against each other. The difference is right now, I understand the current situation. And am I staying put in an observation situation? I am seeing I can do this. Don't move in just yet. Pass it, Agi. Do a 1-2. You moved in too soon, Shigiri. If you come in now, Kunigami's just gonna block the passing lane and at the same time behind him, Agi's gonna slip by attacking. The space that Shigiri just vacated. Now I can steal this. So we thought the same, Yuichi. Then you should let me have it, Naked Emperor. I made the correct decision, but I know for certain right now that my vision is the same in dimensions as 𝐶𝐬𝐲. Steal it, Ness. Roger. Because of 𝐶𝐬𝐲's rapid evolution, 𝐶𝐬𝐲's starting to get annoyed. If I dilly-dally, they'll score and the game will be over. Now that I've got the ball, I must prove our existence to the world. Watch out for his trap. I'll crush you. Try it. Huh? A high-speed 1-2? And he's copying. He copied the 1-2 from, oh my gosh, man, from Sai, man. And again, before this game, he imagined the best player, that being Rin. So if he copies Rin's curve kick, imagine though. I think he tried to replicate that earlier. But even still, guys, 𝐶𝐬𝐲 and Isagi, they got to that ball. He's like, oh, so we thought the same, huh? And they're like fighting each other right now. Guys, lock in, my boys. Oh my gosh. Nice, Reo. Your imagination is worth the work, obviously. Their passing rhythm just got a hell of a lot faster. I can't believe they still had this passing pattern up their sleeve. Hey Reo, what the hell are you doing? You're not supposed to be using 𝐡𝐸𝐸 to use your own ideas. If you do that, 𝐡𝐸𝐸's creativity won't flourish. Don't 𝐶𝐸𝐸's activeness. Shut up, Agi. It's not like you managed to get anything out of him anyway. This was Nagi's own decision. He wants my help. I always thought that I should not want for this to happen, but now I'm overflowing with ideas, and now that I can play with him, I'll devote my newly evolved charmeleon style to help Nagi score the goal. This is my challenge. This is my gateway to enter the flow. Let's do this, Nagi. No! No! You see the eyes? Reo, is it Reo time? Guys, is it Reo? Is it charmeleon time?
Put money on your head, put money on your wig. Money on this with the pure coat sweaty bitch. Said I'm about them bands, I'm merchant and gang on the bitch. Fuck what you say, you a little bitty bitch. A little bitty bitch.
Yeah, become Nagi 𝐡𝐸𝐸's arms and legs.
You couldn't get never without lyrics. Nobody getting it. I'm gonna forward to see you.
Let's do this, Reo. Yo, this panel looks crazy. I didn't say anything. Yo, guys, I usually never do this. Oh my god. No, this is so bad. Look how clean they both look. Look at my boys. Look at my boys here. Nagi and my boy Reo. Reo's always halved out. That looks so hard to me. That looks so hard to me. And then look at Nagi's eyes. They both in the flow. Bet. Our combination will reach the most fury place it's ever been. As the two of them surpass their limits, slowly but surely they're taking control of the flow of the game. To be continued next chapter, yes boss. Yes boss was something that Nagi said to him. And even Isagi with the metavision, he's locked in. You see the way Isagi is? He's just like, he's like 𝐴IKU. Remember when 𝐴IKU was holding the goal? He was just like, come on, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? You saw the monster, like both of them? Oh, no. Guys, I just thought about this. Let's say Reo is playing for himself, which I said that he needs to do, while copying Nagi's ever-flowing style. You know how crazy that would be? Nagi's constantly building his own play. Because, you know, Agi was getting mad. I called him Aki earlier, but Agi's getting pissed off, you know, whatever, right? But instead of centralizing the play to boost his style, they're both playing the exact same to boost each other. Except it's mainly Reo boosting him, but then Reo's going to keep copying him, so he's boosting himself too. That's why I feel like it's symbolic for like both the monster heads fusing together. Oh, nah. Hey, Isagi and 𝐚𝐬𝐫, both y'all got to do something. You know what I'm saying? Both y'all got the metavision, dude. Hey, you know, you guys got to take these beasts on. Because like what I said that 𝐡𝐸𝐸, especially if 𝐡𝐸𝐸 comes into this play, is going to be really bad. But it's both of them now. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? Yes, boss. That's what he said when he passed the Isagi. So I remember when he said that. All right, guys. Yo, how's y'all snacks? Is it good? How y'all liking the video? Let's continue. Chapter 189. Yes, boss. Hey, you've got to be kidding me. Nagi and Reo are totally in sync right now. After spending some time apart, Nagi and Reo decide to team up once again, and the results have been explosive. As the two of them cause havoc on the field, it appears that the only weapon that can stop them is metavision. I thought that those two weren't really speaking to each other. If those two link up, we're in some serious trouble. I've got to crush them by using my metavision. Predict the best place they will try to reach. He's coming. What crazy technique. Oh, this is super bad. The 1-2 passes are freaking insane. Those two are in total sync. What's with those two? How did they get so strong all of a sudden? Shut up and focus. Just fucking stop them, bastard Muchin. Nagi, to think that an unmotivated guy like you, a guy who thought everything was a total drag, who would start saying, I have a dream. We split up once. We followed different paths. I was frustrated. I resented you. I resolved to move on by myself. But maybe all of that was for this moment. Ever since you invited me to play football, we've been together. Those words are the reason I can still get back up again and again. It's all thanks to you, Nagi. If we're together, I feel like we can achieve anything. Holy crap, Reo's getting super good. It feels amazing, right? Now let's go. Right on. This is amazing. Get past the last one. Bouncing through ball. Coming like that. Then they're flowing through the whole team. I do this, then this, and there. Go, my treasure. This is our fuck off, Isagi. This ball is mine. Shut up, this is my metavision point. What? You've got to be kidding me. Those two accurately read our movements. A back heel pass. He wants a last pass for me. Since 𝐚𝐬𝐫 comes forward, there's a space behind him. Which route is the best? Nagi didn't even look this way. If I look at this rationally, Isagi's guarding the midfield. I have a single moment to decide. Our best chance is to attack the space behind 𝐚𝐬𝐫. No, he's calling me. Your dream is that way, isn't it? Reo's final pass has led to his partner Nagi in his final stage. He has one step away from realizing his dream. All that's left is a 1v1 against Isagi. Match up. Yes, boss. Match up? Match up? Ayo. Nagi, let's do it. You and me. You and me. Nagi, let's do it. Hey. No. Nah, Nagi, you've been evolving. You and Reo, y'all both made up for this. And I just got my Metavision. Let's do it. Oh, I love when it says matchup, guys. I'm sorry. This is the first time I'm getting hype. Yo, color spread. Wow, this looks really cool. And we have a new volume cover. But guys, I love when it says matchup. It looks so clean to me. It looks so cool to me. And it always kind of like gives me this hype because whenever it's matchup, it's always that 1v1 scenario. It's always like them against them before the ball gets passed or before the ball gets scored, right? But let's go and check out this color spread. This looks really cool. Awesome. This is nice. To commemorate the airing of Blue Lock's anime, it's time to kick off the Blue Lock's Ego Festival. Total of 10 million copies sold. Volume 21 is now on sale October 17th. Are you ready? Egotism at full throttle. Blue Lock, Chapter 186, Vortex. First off, guys, we have our boy Corona on the cover art for 120, for 21, volume 21. But then we got Nagi and Reo, man. I like how Reo's like the center here too, right? This was more of a Reo thing in my opinion, like orc-wise. But then we also got Nagi there too. This makes me want to draw. I say this every single time whenever I check out these huge color spreads, but this looks really cool. I like this. This does look really nice, and I think it sort of is nice to see our boys finally make up. You know, again, I always felt like there was tension between them, but now it feels like they're playing the game they wanted to play. Yeah, they're evolving in the way that they wanted to, but they're also playing the way that they want to play, the way that they chose to from the beginning. They chose to stick to what they always knew best, and that's playing with each other. And that's what I like about both of them, right? But here we go. In a split-second decision, Reo and Nagi decide to pursue Isagi's dream and challenge Isagi. It's now time for their crucial 1v1. Even though the space between 𝐚𝐬𝐲 was wide open, they decided to attack me. This guy, he's trying to beat me in a 1v1. Here I come, egoist. Amazing, he's coming from the front or the back. He managed to trap it without losing any speed. Which way is he gonna cut? Is he gonna shoot right now? No. A two-stage fake volley, I've already seen that. Insanely godly move. I've seen through it, I can reach it. Head, it's time to shut him down.
I got money in my pocket, bitch got fatter now.
Huh? He did another fake volley? No. 3 consecutive. Isagi, I can still reach it. Just gotta get a piece of it. 4? You've gotta be kidding me. Even with Metavision, I can't even stop this. Thanks, Isagi. I'm the best player in the world. The moment the genius awakened. Isagi, you were supposed to win the 1v1! No, he's not gonna score. No, he's gonna score! Oh my god, Isagi, no. Reo's gonna score. 4 fake volleys. Oh my god. No, please, no.
最強じゃなかった。
I told you never exist. I'm making that bit like a drum. I put on the clip, it's a drum. Got me my drum run. Good fuck, no fun. You don't even got no funds. Think of this bitch got a Tripping it. When it's out with the could it inside with the whole world. Look what the little bitch got homework. I'm expecting the whole world. Check my style, but it ain't worth it. That will never work.
5-shot revolver fake volley.
俺が
凪誠士郎だ
Touchdown in London, no big papa shit. I make that money make you wanna flip. Yeah, but that building right next to the vet. Bitch, I been so high on the bitch since the ground. Yeah, I tell my diamonds to go jump around. I got money in my pocket, the bitch got fatter now. Her dad falling down, her dad falling down. They can't cross me, the bitch by turn that.
An absolutely stunning world-class goal to tie up the game back to 2-2 with his egoism firing up in all cylinders and his best friend fighting alongside him. The genius announces his presence to the world. Yo, Nagi hit that though! He said, ah! Bro, that was so crazy. Nagi! Oh my gosh. Whenever Nagi scores, I get so hyped. He said, ah! Let's go, Nagi! I meant this is bad, guys. This is bad. Wait a minute. This is not good. Ooh, that goal was so good. I have to go back. Oh my gosh. Nothing but widespreads. Five shot revolver fake volley. He tipped the ball 5 times. He said, bink, 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 bink. I'm the best player in the world. Guys, this is the second time. Again, the screen's kind of cut off here, right? Second time he tipped it against Isagi. 3 times. 4 times. I'm the best in the world. 5! Oh my god! And then look, pass Gagamaru. Goal. And then look at the... Wait, I gotta leave my mouse here. He said, ah! Let's go, Nagi! I rarely see you act like that. Eat Nagi. And then he said, oh my gosh, they said, oh, let's go. No. I think aside, hold on guys. I think aside from like maybe Kaiser's impact, the celebration, this was the best goal. This was the best goal in the Neo Egos League by far. He hit the Isagi from the U20. Guys, my heart, y'all hear it? Tell me y'all hear it. Bro, guys, this is insane. Oh my gosh. I did not expect to get hyped this video. I knew Isagi wasn't going to win that matchup though. I knew he wasn't going to win that. But it's tied now. We did all this for a tie for 1 goal? That was just for 1. Damn. God. I can't do this anymore. We're ending the video. I'm gonna pass out, guys. What do y'all have me reading? What is this, man? And we still got 2 more games? Oh my gosh, guys. Best goal. I'm gonna calm down, but that was the best goal so far. With the best celebration. Just because of the emotional weight behind it. I think Kaiser celebration still might be number 1, maybe. But I think this probably is number 2, if not it surpassed it. That was really good. Let's continue, guys. Isagi got devoured, man. You know what I'm saying? Twice now. I mean, 3 times if you count him losing to Kaiser the first time. But yeah, Isagi's been losing back to back to back to back. And I like that. I really, really like that. He won in U20. That don't mean stuff is sweet when you have people who are evolving, right? Bachita's free style, right? Play the way that you want to play versus the idealistic type of style. His friends around him are becoming better than him, which is crazy to me. But also he's becoming better too. So definitely like what I said. We'll talk more definitely towards the end. Try to make the discussion long, but that was good. 5 consecutive feints and a super volley that surpassed Metavision. The world witnesses a big bang created by a genius. What in the world was that? A magic trick, a supernatural phenomenon. With an absolutely fantastic goal by Nagi Seishiro. Manshine City ties the game back up. Oh my god, this was the celebration I've seen before. Wait a minute, never mind. Nagi said it. I can't, guys. I can't do this. I'm getting way too hyped. Wait, he said, hey, guys, wait a minute. He said, I'm you got 𝐸𝐴 in the back, and you have Reo just like, what you gonna do, Bastard Moochin? What you guys gonna do? Y'all go let this slide? We need one more goal. Isn't there one more? Is it 4 or 3? I think it's 4, or is it 3? I'm not sure. Lock in, guys. This is, oh my gosh. Shit, even with my metavision, I couldn't stop it. I couldn't even stop Nagi's best play. Even though he's just trying and failing the game making up until now, Reo came in and helped flip his switch. Once he had freely changing creativity at his disposal, his evolution was so explosive that it's outrageous. No, to be precise, I was able to deal with him up until a certain point. Until Reo's final pass, both �XYZR and I were able to read his movements, and yet that godly phenomenon he showed at the end was without a doubt world class. Plus, something like that he can't possibly do again consistently, so why was he able to pull it off just now? I can't just write it off as him being a genius. Nagi's performance just now, the mechanism behind it. I won against Isagi. Winning sure feels good. Nagi, you're amazing after all. Tell me, how did you reach that? Huh? That state you just reached, could you describe it? It's not much. I've been playing football because I wanted to beat you. Then Reo helped me in the end. So I'm just happy that my dream came true. Is that really all there is to it? Yeah, right now, I feel like the protagonist of the world. I see. For Nagi, his biggest reason to keep up with Blue Lock was to beat me. In terms of flow, that was the realistic target for his challenge. It all makes sense. What was he trying at the beginning of the match? Were plays that he could create by himself, which isn't directly related to his main goal of defeating me. That's why Nagi couldn't give his all playing like that. He joined with Reo when he realized this, and adjusted his challenge to something that could actually entrance him. A challenge that make him feel like a protagonist. So that's why Reo decided to pass in my direction. He knew in that moment that the one play that could fully trance Nagi by challenging me. Reo believed that the world would kickstart Nagi's rebirth and lead to his super evolution. Satisfied, Reo? Yeah, I proved it after all, that I'm the one Nagi needed and not you. Well then, Reo, I leave 𝐡𝐸𝐻𝑖do's care in your hands. I'm already not interested in him anymore. That's some ugly jealousy, mad doctor. I know it makes you too tick now. A goal like that was built on things like springtime of youth. There's no value in success if you can't reproduce it. I'll crush you in this match. There won't be any miracles for you two. Huh? Hearing a lot of barking today. Are we really that scared? Now that we've surpassed you, Isagi, I'll show you. Our new stage, the second act of our journey to becoming the best player in the world. Right, Nagi? Yeah, next. What comes next after beating Isagi? Ladies and gentlemen, the score is now 2-2. I'm sure everybody can see the climax coming. And now, this era's football superstar, Chris Prince. With the game now tied 2-2 and the emotions on the pitch grow higher and higher, the perfect hero decides it's time to join the fray. With his arrival, even more chaos ensues as both teams strive to score the winning. Coming soon. To be continued in the next chapter, Upheaval. More on. I'm not gonna scream this time. Chris wants to join? Why, Chris? No! Noah, you gotta help. Noah, help us. We need help. Guys, there's way too many superstars or main characters on the other team. Are you serious, guys? There's too many. Chigiri, Nagi, Reo. We can even throw Agi in there, I guess. And Chris? Those are like 5 main... But the thing is, we have Corona, we have Kunigami, we have Isagi, we maybe have Noah if he wants to join. We have �XYZR, we have Ness, but we don't work as a team though, so that's like the problem. Noah's like, he's an idiot, you know, because he's just like, the prince has joined. This is so bad. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Let's go, guys. Master Chris, the perfect hero, joins the field as the score ties up. Star change system. Seriously, right now? Chapter 192, Upheaval. You're going to help the team at the final moment? You are going to mentor them from the pitch? For the team? Mentor? Nonsense. Huh? The game's tied 2-2. The player who scores next will become the hero. He's an idiot, a total moron, but he's kind of cool. I'm going to do that later. That's Manshine's master. Prince, what's our formation? We'll go a hyper-offensive system. Agi and I will play up front. Seishido and Hyoma will play on the wings. Reo slides in as an offensive MF. Okay, that was a nice goal, Seishido. But hey, Reo, I thought you said that you wanted to become the best player in the world alone. Have you given up that ideal already? Blue Lock, isn't this a place to create the world's #1 striker? That doesn't matter. My real dream is winning the World Cup anyway. I'm fine with Nagi becoming the world's #1 striker. With me being his right-hand man, I made my choice. For the sake of my dream, Blue Lock can just be a stepping stone. Is that your new ideal? No, this is my ego. Ideals, ideals. You all say that, but in the end, you're only just thinking about showing off, Chris. You fail as a master. Oh, ours too. Makes sense. Shit, I want to play too. My, if it isn't Mr. World's #1. I haven't forgot about last year's UEFA's Men's Player of the Year award. The votes decided the results, and I ended up right behind you in 2nd place. If you weren't there, I'd be in 1st. It was close. It was close. You mean where I got 882 votes and you measly got 201? Don't point that out. Even though there was a gap between us at 1st and 2nd, the largest still in history, don't point that out either. Even though no one ever remembers who finishes 2nd and below. 2nd is still important. Remember, I was 2nd. So mature. That's such a cringy fight. Excuse me for our little outburst. You were so rude that I lost sight of myself. Listen, 𝐷𝐸𝐸, I'm coming in not as an FW, but as a DMF, so that I can shut down this showboaty narcissist. I like to see you try, Mr. Oh So High and Mighty #1. Back off, Chris. This stage isn't your place to shine. Noah, I really hate that part of you. Chris and Noah are both subbing in. The field is changing. I must sort out a situation so that I can take over this match. First, ever since I acquired Metavision, my abilities have all evolved exponentially. But when all of that was not enough to beat �XYZR, my overall speed and overall body movement are slower than him. And above all, I don't have the �XYZR impact. Even when I want to use my direct shot, �XYZR can easily stop it because he also has Metavision. That means it's not to be on the same. The final piece I need in order to beat �XYZR is to have at least one thing where I can have over him. Now that those two have come in, the game's going to be a hell of a lot different from before. If I manage to accurately input and analyze the data coming from those two, faster than anyone else, fuck off. Stop getting all fired up over there. Damn superstars. I haven't done a damn thing. Just ran around like an idiot. Shit, my eyes are still fine. My vision's getting a little blurry. Now, I can't be worried about that right now. I haven't stood it out at all. I'm lucky that I didn't get subbed out just now. If this match ends like this, I won't ever get another chance. The score is 2-2, 1 goal left. This is it. This is it. This is my last chance. I need to put my life on the line. I have meta and this field faster than �XYZR.
Determination seems to play. Longing off the gun to take over the game.
I'll be the one to steal the last goal. Good panel between Yuki and Isagi. I've said this. I want a moment where I think Yuki could shine. Yuki was one of my favorite characters. You know, I always said Fumi, but Fumi, you know, as like a nickname. But yeah, I want Yukimiya to have his moment to shine. You know, compared to everybody else, aside from like having that backstory that we covered in the previous vlog video, he's one of the players where I feel like he has one of those good reasons, right? But just because in Blue Lock you have a sad, or really good reason, backstory, that doesn't really mean you're gonna win. That doesn't really mean you're gonna shine. That doesn't really mean you're gonna get chosen. That doesn't mean you're gonna be the best. The 1-2 players that agree with each other despite disagreeing in that locker room was Yukimiya and Isagi. Remember, guys. So that's the final piece, is both of them. That's the final piece. And whoever scores this last goal, I'm banking it's going to be Yuki maybe, or it might be Isagi again, but then Yuki's going to be the one to heavily help him out. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. Okay, listen up, 𝐷𝐸𝐸. In this game, I'll ally myself with whoever plays the most logically. Let's go, Manshine City. It's the last goal. Are you guys just going to watch me be the hero, or will you become a hero? Let's see, Blue Lockers. The game has entered its final stages. Whoever scores now wins the game. Who will emerge as a hero? The superstars or a dark horse? Game restart. With Noah and Chris coming in, we enter a hyper high level stage. Who will be the star leading at the peak? To be continued the next chapter, Fangs. It's the last half. It's the last half. You guys think we can finish it? I don't know. Last half. We have, what is that, 3 minutes? It says 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes. I'm looking at the next panel. or the cover art for the next chapter. Guys, what a way to start, you know, what a way to start the year, or end the year, however I'm going to put this out. I might put this out after New Year's though. But yeah, this, man. Ideals versus the logic, right? This game has been a lot more longer than FC Barca. Again, a lot of my subscribers, or you guys in the comments, were saying that the games are going to get longer. And I know that the last game is still going, from what I've heard. So, we definitely... That's why, guys, I've been sort of taking my time with this. Because, you know, with the series still going on, we don't want to catch up too early. Or, you know, too fast. And be there early. But I definitely want to cover it whenever we do. And kind of like, you know... But so far, every character has had their moment to shine. But who's gonna be the superstar? Who's gonna be the hero? A superstar, or maybe the dark horse? Who's gonna be the hero? Restart, game restart. I'll see you guys in those last 3 minutes. Chapter 193, Fangs. Finally, the game restarts with the Masters joining in the battle. Tensions are soaring. Find the missing piece that'll let you score the winning goal, Egoist. Restart. First, take note of the current situation. With Chris and Noah playing the next 3 minutes, I can't just charge in and steal the ball like I've been doing. If I do, it's obvious that 𝐶𝐳𝐲's going to sabotage me like last time. In this game, I'll ally myself with whoever plays the most logically. That's right, don't even think about scoring on a fluke play. Gotta be calm, precise, in order to score the final goal. I've gotta live up to Noah's expectations. Here you go, 𝐶𝐳𝐲. I've heard rumors. Hi there, Next Generation's World 11 Michael 𝐶𝐳𝐲. How about you? Show me what you're made of. Like I'd fall for such a childish trick. Hey now, are you running away already? I'm disappointed, 𝐶𝐳𝐲. You act all high and mighty against weaker opponents, but you cower in the face of someone who's stronger. Are you a coward, little boy? Ness, give me the ball. Time to send this old geezer to hell. That's more like it. So fast, so strong. Incredible. 𝐶𝐳𝐲's definitely kicked things up a gear, but Chris is still easily able to keep up with him. Both are attacking and defending without leaving in the tiniest gap. It's impossible to interfere with this 1v1 duel. Hey, what's wrong? Are you trying to get past me? Are you unable to win by yourself? Is that all you've got, you so-called next generation superstar? Seriously, a double touch nutmeg. What? He spun around and caught up. What's with this ridiculous physical ability? Guess you're a small fry after all. I mean, 𝐶𝐳𝐲 can still keep up with him though, but like, nah, Chris is nah. He can only do it like, guys, the way I see it right now, I'm gonna keep my screen around. The way I see it, you see both my hands, guys? Both my hands here. So imagine it's still moving, but look at this. You see it? You see it? That's what Chris is. He's able to keep up with him, but it doesn't matter. But Chris had a very interesting point. The fact that you're willing to go against people that aren't as good as you, but when it comes to people who are better than you, you cower away. That's very interesting that he said that and that pissed him off. Look who's talking. Shit. Noah's so fast. Even though I can see it, my body can't react fast enough. Reo, this guy managed to beat everyone to a loose ball. His reflexes are on par with Noah's. How can you keep up with him in the first place? How is he with pure physical ability? No, it's impossible just with that. Maybe it's subconsciously, but Reo's starting to attain it as well. Metavision. Second ball. Nice billionaire Charmeleon. Here it comes. Golden zone. Guys, you notice that? Everyone's starting to use their weapons. And plus Reo might have Metavision because of his eyes. So he has... Dude, that... Metavision and copying? That's insane, man, if Reo actually has that. I remember somebody in my comment section told me that I think 𝐴IKU has it too. I didn't notice that, like, in the U20 at all. But, so only certain players have it. Interesting. But, like, everyone's using their abilities right now. Everyone's just popping them right now. Crap, this guy's golden formula. A super Mach speed inside cut-in. Even though my Metavision's better than 𝐶𝐳𝐲's, in a 1v1 scoring situation, 𝐶𝐳𝐲 is already world class. The Red Panther bears his fangs. This is bad. He's gonna score. This is it. Game over. Time to defang and declaw you. Pipe the hell down, furball. From all the way from the other side, he kept up with my top speed. So you want to get devoured that badly. 𝐶𝐳𝐲 stopped. Nice Yukimiya. Quickly assesses the situation for the goal. The strikers assemble. Thanks to Yukimiya's clutch defense, the rest of the cast manages to catch up. Will the moment of a new hero be born? Chapter 194, World's number 2. Everyone's running to the goal now. Everyone's running to the goal. Yuki! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so glad he stopped that. I felt it because, you know, the previous chapter, one of his eyes was white, but then the other one was like flaring. You guys saw that, like with the aura and stuff. Man, the art in Blue Lock is so good, guys. Like, I'm gonna flip back around here, but this panel here, pipe the hell down furball. Y'all see this? Look at the way that he's drawn here. You guys can't see my mouse, but man, this panel's nice. I really like this panel. Will a new hero be born? The next chapter is called World's Number 2. What do y'all think? I don't know. Like, the ball's on the other side of our field, Bastard Muchin. So it's like, I really don't. Say Yukimiya stops it. Will he score? I see Gagamaru in the back already preparing. Alright. Anticipation. I'm a little bit calmer now, but when the goal is scored, I'm probably going to scream. Let's go, guys. I'm still a bit outside my range. Yukimiya flies from the other side to stop Shigiri as players jockey for a position in front of the goal. What's Shigiri's next move? I gotta go for it. The winner will be decided in an instant. Fake the shot, then cut inside. Alright, I shook him off. There it is. 0.2 seconds. Too slow, redhead. Fuck. I took one too many. I can't shoot, at least connect. Bravo. Not good enough, World's Number 2. I'm gonna completely crush you. Press, cutting off my shooting angle. How textbook of you, Noah. Are you nuts? There's nowhere for you to shoot. But you're too late. Logically speaking, yeah. But if it's better than suicide for me to fight you logically, but with this move I created to surpass you. Did you guys see his face? Chris, chill! No! There's no way they're gonna lose. No, they might lose. No! Someone block Chris! Noah, please! Oh my god, did you guys see his face? My illogical new weapon. He chipped it? What? A knuckleball. So fast and it's randomly wobbling. Go, the world's most randomest shot. Even I don't know where it's going. My unstoppable knuckleball. Right, left, reflex, intuition. No, there's no way I can stop this.
You can't possibly become the world's best striker unless you're also the world's biggest egoist. Discard your common sense. Remember, out there on the field, you're the star.
I put that shit together for a child. That shit together for a child. If I'm not making money, then I got me somewhere drought. If I'm
the scattered pieces of success begin falling into place, and a new ego blossoms. In short, an awakening as
I put that shit together for a child. If I'm not making money, then I got me somewhere drought.
Isagi? He's charging straight towards the goal? Huh? He's not even looking at the ball. Go low, Gagamaru! Yes, sir. Just get a piece of it. Oh yeah, an all or nothing body wall. What? I can barely see it, Bozo. Even though it's impossible to read that shot trajectory, I can still read at which point was most vulnerable. If I can't just defend that spot, it was a huge gamble, but it paid off. I've devoured you. World's Number 2. Yo, Isagi's on timing! He said number 2? You're mine! Come here! Freaking... Oh, I'm gonna punch my chair. Oh! He said, I devoured you, bro. Wait. He said, bro, I've devoured you, man. Yo, Isagi, guys, he's so tough. My boy. Oh, and I see the next panel. Chris is pissed. I know he's pissed. His new weapon that he designed to beat Noah's logic. Isagi read that. He said, that is actually crazy. That's so crazy. Like, guys, oh my gosh, that is crazy. Wow. Now it's my turn. With the entire world watching, Isagi manages to devour Chris. Metavision controls the game. Now it's time to counterattack. To be continued, chapter 195, The God's Trials. Oh, even the narrator! You see the narrator? He said even he got devoured! Oh! I know Chris is pissed. I know. Look at the next panel, bro. He's pissed! Oh my gosh! Blue Lock's in! Even when Isagi doesn't score, he still finds a way, guys, to, like, be that guy. And I feel like that's why I mess with him so much. His mentality. It's Isagi's mentality. Let's continue, guys. That was... Oh, my gosh. Let's continue, guys. In an all-or-nothing goal line body block, he stops Chris Prince's new weapon, the super fast knuckleball. By logically grasping the field, Isagi manages to devour Chris. With that one play, the tide of the battle shifts dramatically. Chapter 195, God's Trials. This is Blue Lock's ace, number 11, Isagi Yoichi. Second ball, someone get it, please! Defense, defense. It looks like you're on a roll, you guys. Nice Corona, counter. Let's go, I can see it. Ever since Noah and Chris entered the game, the field's a hell of a lot more chaotic than it was before. Even 𝐚𝐽𝐤 shouldn't be able to fully understand the current situation yet. If I can hit him with an all-or-nothing counter right now, with Corona's help, there's a chance. I can score. Since they've committed numbers forward, their defense isn't set yet. I need to quickly scan the field and find a route that no one else sees. This is it. My golden opportunity. Yukimiya? Same team. You... Shut up, Isagi. Don't think that the world revolves around you. You son of a... This game is mine now. I'm running out of time. Shit, I didn't see this coming. He's dribbling all the way from his own half. It looks like the goggle man was aiming for this. How is it, doctor? Yes, you look good. Those glasses on you look great. Plus, the treatment is going smoothly. Your eyes are getting better, but they haven't gone any worse either. Take it easy and be patient. For now, that's all you can do. Doctor, I feel like I've finally come in terms with my diagnosis. I see, that's good to hear. You know the phrase, God will never give us more than what we can handle, that people say? That's why I believe God wouldn't give me this condition, if he didn't believe that I could overcome it. Overcome it. My golden opportunity has finally came. From the beginning, my only target was a chaotic, all-out counterattack. One-on-one full breakthrough. Crap, this guy's not even thinking about passing. He's good. Shit, 4, 5. God never gives us more than what we can handle. Seriously, he's gotten past 6 people from his own half. He's in front of the goal. He's in range. God never gives us more than what we can handle. Never gives us more than what we can handle. Yukimiya, please. Please, Yukimiya. Please. Please. I don't think he's gonna make it. Yuki, please, man. Please make it. Please, please. I don't think he's gonna make it, guys. The spin is abnormal. As it drops, it's fading away. Gyro shot. Crap, he's got me. All of my pain and suffering was for this one shot. Go! No. Pathetic. Despite Yukimiya being his entire career on the line, his chance for the glory gets snuffed out by Chris. In the end, God was not merciful. Yukimiya's spirit is shattered by the cruel reality of the vast gulfing separating him from the world's elite. Chapter 196, Fantasania. I really, guys, like, I'm not gonna say I don't like Chris, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is all Blue Lock is, though. You know what I mean? Like, this is all Blue Lock always was. It's like characters can be one thing, but it's like on the field they're different, different people. And I understand that. Obviously, Noel and other masters and other players are obviously always gonna have that side too. It's Levinho as well. Man, Chris is a lot more meaner than I thought, and I think like. I don't really hate Chris at all, but this goes into what I said earlier. Like, guys, go back in the middle of the video. I said that Blue Lock, despite having that tragic backstory, despite all that, there could be miracles, but a lot of the times there probably isn't, and it doesn't really matter. And even though he went through the whole team with his gyro shot, it still wasn't enough. That's tough, man. That's tough. Yukimiya, I'm telling you guys, with his gyro shot and the way that he played in the U20, he was one of my favorite side characters. So to see this, it hurts, man. It really hurts. But I knew it was coming, though. I knew it. I didn't know, guys, but I knew. You read enough manga, you watch enough anime, you watch enough movies and shows to know things. You guys know what I mean? I have that omnivision, you know what I'm saying? I have that metavision, right? And I have metavision, guys. I swear I do. But anyways, it's almost like you have a sight for these things. Like, you just know. I knew the moment he got the ball, yeah, it wasn't. No. I wanted him to be, though. I wanted that to happen, though. I wanted that to happen. I really wanted that to happen. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Man. Chapter 196, Fantasia. The ball crosses the touchline. Yukimiya Kenyu's magic solo run goes up in smoke. God never gives us more than what we can handle. After believing so much in that mantra, Yukimiya's spirit is crushed as he faces a hurdle that he can't overcome. As Chris Prince makes an ultra great goal line clearance. Ah, so close. If it had gone in, Yukimiya-kun would have scored a super goal, beating 6 defenders like that. But Chris Prince is someone to not be underestimated. Intense. This is intense. For him to definitely score, he would have needed to juke the last 2 defenders, and also win a 1v1 duel against Chris Prince. By that time, the rest of the defense would have caught up. Either way, his chances of scoring was pretty much 0. No way. In fact, I'm glad that Prince blocked it. If that shot had gone in, the after effects would have been disastrous in the long run. Just like the last goal. Huh? Dangerous. Are you talking about Nagi-kun's goal? Yep, that shitty fluke goal. What? What are you... That goal was amazing. His goal is already blowing up on social media. Nagi 𝐡𝐨𝐲𝐞 is the best player in the world. And that goal is already the best goal of the century. Really? All I felt was a sense of foreboding. What do you mean? A goal is a goal. Isn't Blue Lock a place to create the world's #1 striker? So what's wrong? It's impossible for him to replicate that goal ever again. Huh? Nagi 𝐡𝐨𝐲𝐞's talent is cut off the charts, but even for him, that went a little bit too well. Attaining success above your talent level can create dangerous after effects. The depths of his ego are about to be tested. On the other hand, Yukimiya Kenyu's results was to be expected. Even if he were to score, given his current ability, it would have been a fluke. That reason Yukimiya Kenyu failed is that he thinks too highly of himself. But isn't he a striker? Isn't that part of the striker's job description? Confidence and delusion are 2 completely different things on Ichan. What that idiot just did just now was simply a play out of deluded fantasy with him as a stupid hero. The Japanese football fans' fantasies of seeing our fantasies happen. The fantasies of those unpolished gems out there on the field. All of whose fantasies have crossed with each other to create the success. Success only emerges at the point where your fantasy intersects with someone else. Don't get drunk off of your success. Don't cower in the face of the world's elite. Let's see how you respond, you unpolished gems. Show me how you find those scattered fantasies and cross them together to forge your own success. It's mentality. That's really all it is. Talent and the way that you assert yourself is one thing. The way that you believe in yourself, or at least delude yourself into thinking that you're one but you're really not, is one thing. The belief that God can't be too harsh on you is already sort of a, in my opinion, not the best way to think. And even in Ego's opinion, not the best way to think. And I think, guys, like, that's the reason why Isagi will always be better than every Blue Lock character ever. And I don't mean in terms of skill, by the way. I don't mean that. I mean that in terms of mentality. There are many characters that we're probably going to meet, or haven't met, or have already met, that have a certain mentality that makes them the way that they are. But it's Isagi's mentality that carries him this far. It's something that's, I feel like, is always obvious. And I feel like that whole section of Ego talking is very, very interesting. He thought that Nagi's goal was unique and interesting. But again, the mere thought of even thinking that that could even happen again is so unlikely, if not it's impossible. So just because that, like, having so much success in being comfortable in the idea of succeeding is already dangerous in itself. This is something, guys, that I talked about in my U20 video, that Ego has that mentality that he always wants to strive for more. It doesn't really matter if you succeed with an average goal or a super complex goal. It's having that mentality to always push yourself even farther beyond just wanting to become the best because, oh, what, you want to become the best, or you had a bad life, so now you feel like in your heart that you don't deserve it, or you know, that you do deserve, you know, like, no. It has nothing to do with that, right? But I think with Ego's talk, I'll probably, if I remember, I'll talk about it at the end, but it's something that is going to carry Isagi and a lot of characters who fall under that line far. There are many characters that delude themselves into thinking of such fantasies. It's the ever-crossing fantasies that fuel your fantasy or sort of like way of thinking. And with Yukimiya, no one aligns with his way of thinking but him, right? Except for with Isagi on the other hand, it's like he has this mentality, and his way of thinking, but other people also feed into his fantasies too. So it kind of like creates this chain loop of not just how did Ego say it? This chain loop of success. Success only emerges at the point where your fantasy intersects with somebody else. Interesting. It's not just something that you can just selfishly want. It's something that reverberates off of one another. But yeah, I like that. That was good. Hey Yukimiya, what are you doing? Stop fucking around. If you hadn't gone in my way, I would have had a good chance to You idiot. Well, I admit, that was one hell of a shot. If Chris wasn't there, you probably would have scored, but we've got to change gears. Team up with me, Yukimiya. Right now, this is probably the most beneficial and rational option for both of us. Me in the middle, Krone on the right, and you on the left. If we play like that, our scoring options exponentially increase. But since they know now about your gyro shot, they'll probably be alert of it. That's why, for this game, we'll use your gyro shot as a decoy. Send me an assist. Since the opponents haven't seen us link up, it'll catch them off guard. With you assisting my goal, our chances of being used in the next game will dramatically increase. The plan is the most rational, and the highest likelihood of success. Fuck off. All that talk about rationality and probability. Unlike a goody two-shoes like yourself, I don't act accordingly to such meaningless shit. I told you I'm the hero of this match. I'll overcome this challenge all by my goddamn self. You son of a... You're still spouting that foolishness? Chris, Noah, Kaiser, and myself, you're not the only one in this field here. This isn't the type of world where your stupid deluded fantasies plays out the way that you want. If you don't do something about that stupid pride of yours, you're finished here. Is that what you want? No matter how you look at it, teaming up with me is beneficial for both of us. Isn't that the same bullshit you sold to everyone else while you devoured their fantasies? In the end, all you care about is yourself. I understand now, Isagi. You and Kaiser are the pair of shitheads cut from the same cloth. If the world's only gonna reward assholes like you two, then the world's just fucked up. Even in this situation, you're full of nothing but childish thoughts, huh? In that case, I don't want to live in a world with a deluded narcissist asshole like yourself either. Just watch. Soon and your precious fantasies will sink straight to hell. Isagi and Yukimura part off with a fuck off, as their relationship fractures. Whose fantasy will emerge on top? To be continued in the next chapter 197, Protagonist. They're both, like, here's the thing, guys. They're both not wrong, but I think the person who's most wrong is definitely Yuki. And the reason why I'm saying that is that there is nothing wrong with wanting to be the hero, with wanting to be the protagonist, or wanting to be the person that's the best because of the condition that you that you were put in. The thing is, though, guys, is that Yukimiya didn't ask to be put in this situation. He didn't ask to be diagnosed or to be clinically impaired visually. He didn't ask for this. So his idea of saying, like, if God's just going to reward bad people like you guys, and I don't want to ally with people like you. Well, while I understand that sentiment, and I understand wanting to overcome that sentiment, the idea of you doing that is all for your own selfish fantasy. Your own... There's nobody feeding into your fantasy to help further your fantasy or your philosophy, or like the way that you choose to want to live as a striker or person. There's nobody to bounce off of you. You could say the same thing about Isagi, but here's why I say no. Isagi wants to be the best, guys. He wants to be the number one's best striker, but people can feed into that fantasy and feed into that dream. Yukimiya wants to be the best because he feels like he deserves it in a way, I think, because of the way that he is, the way that he came into life. You guys understand what I'm saying? So, my thing is... Sorry, I just had to turn up the brightness. It's getting dark. But it's like, I feel bad for Yuki. We all do. But by the end of the day, no, you are not entitled to anything. You're not. Just because of the way that you came up, you're not entitled to anything. And you're damn well not going to let this entire team suffer just because of the way you choose to live. This is why you will never be the best. And I feel like that sort of mindset not being rewarded is actually a good thing. It's sad because it being Yukimiya. It's sad because of the fact that he doesn't deserve this. He didn't ask for this, guys. But if he's going to keep acting this way, crushing other people's dreams, the entire team's dreams, doing all this because of his own selfish fantasy, not being able to be reverberated off of on other people's fantasies, then you will sink and you will drown. And that's just the way it is. My thing is, guys, the only way Yukimiya can overcome this, if he just gets out the mindset of just not thinking that he feels like he's inclined to deserve that mercy. You know? Everybody in life suffers, guys. Everybody does. But you should never feel, in my opinion, guys, no matter how much you suffer in life, you should never feel like you should be mercied upon. You shouldn't. I feel like wanting your life to be better is fine, but feeling like you deserve, no. I don't think that's the right way to continue living, especially if you're trying to be the world's best striker in this manga. I didn't mean to get that deep, guys, but that's just how it is. I'm gonna turn on my light now. But it's like, guys, this is really good. This is really good, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is really good. This is good. Some again, guys, psychological, ideological type of warfare and ways of life being shoved in our faces here. You guys know what I mean? This is good. This is really good. We'll continue. We might end it soon, but we got a color spread here. Let's continue, guys. Center color for the all-decisive battle, win and fill Japan with joy. Proudly adorned in the color blue, go and do battle with the world. This chapter of Blue Lock features a full color opening page. Please enjoy every page. Super popular TV anime currently airing. Blue Lock, chapter 197, protagonist. Very, very nice color page here. This color page looks really, really cool. Like, just the full of it. Even like scrolling back up here, guys, this looks really cool too. But this is what I'm talking about. Who's going to be the protagonist? Who's going to be the person who deserves it? Because at this point, I would be on Yukimiya's side if I believed more in him. If I believed he was more right than Isagi, I would. It's not because I like Isagi more, guys. These are two of my favorite characters. So I would be more on Yukimiya's side if I was more inclined to believe in him. But I'm more on Isagi's side. We'll continue, guys. In a single stroke, Isagi cuts off his idealistic Yukimiya. However, a certain word continues to weigh on his mind. What was that? Don't fuck with me. How are Kaiser and I a pair of anything? Restart. It's Germany's ball. Play restart with the throw-in. Why can't Yukimiya and I understand each other? He outright rejected my plan even though it would benefit both of us equally. Whatever, gotta reset my mind. I'm pissed. Screw it. There's no way it'll ever come true. His wish that's so self-centered as if he's the protagonist. Protagonist. Wait a sec. Are they the same thing? The reason why Nagi achieved peak concentration and defeated me, in the way that Yukimiya blindly believes in himself. Belief that you're the protagonist, and the drive to accomplish something. It's egocentrism. Oh wait, we're teammates. This is crazy. You sure are being reckless, Yuki. You're surrounded by enemies, lonely dribbler. Shit. Could it be that Reo is thinking the same way? Reo's level of concentration is through the roof right now. It's not just so he can pass the ball to Nagi. It's because he's consumed by egocentrism. It's a story about making Nagi the best striker in the world, where Reo is the protagonist. The sense of egotism allows you to reach a flow state. In order to achieve the maximum performance, egocentrism is absolutely necessary. That's it. It's so obvious, but I overlooked it completely. I was trying to understand others from my own viewpoint. If there are protagonists who want to score, there are protagonists who want to pass. If there are stories based on logic, there are stories also based on feelings. Everyone is their own protagonist. There are countless stories and protagonists orbiting the Earth. Of course Yukimiya and I couldn't see eye to eye. Our individual feelings of egocentrism overwrite one another. I was unconsciously using him as a side character in my story. Regardless of who is correct, if we don't both behave as protagonists, we'll never be able to construct a new goal. My thinking has been too shallow. Remember what I experienced at Blue Lock has been a constant clashing of every protagonist's egoism. Egoists can only exist as protagonists. This is it, my new piece, egocentrism. I'll grasp it by using metavision. The egocentrist is egocentrism. The star change system has 90 seconds left. This is bad. Get back, Bastard Muchin. Now that I think about it, if the time ran out in the middle of the play, the masters would be forced to leave anyways. That would stay the play as ended. Either way, it doesn't even matter to you, Mr. Substitute Buddhist Priest. What was that? You're also on the bench, unsexy footballer. You wanna go? I can see so much my body has become super sharp. Right now, I'm kind of amazing. With my thoughts and movements going at super high speed, I feel invincible. I can do it. I'll end the game with this. Chris is sprinting, and Agi is in a good position. Shigure's place is also ideal, but they're all sacrificial pawns. Let's go, my treasure. I only have eyes for Nagi. As an awakened Reo storms down the field, a pair of eyes behind him have quietly begun to sharpen and taken on a new light. With their newly discovered puzzle piece, egocentrism devours them all, Isagi. Chapter to be continued in chapter 198, 0 points. Chapter 198, 0 points. As he dribbles his way through Bastard's defense, an evolved Reo has only one thing on his mind: make Nagi the world's #1 striker. Not yet. Breakthrough. Bit more to the middle. Just 10 more meters. No, 7. 0. Isagi's right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Isagi! Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? Oh my gosh. What? Isagi? Reo's egocentrism is about all sending the final passes to Nagi. Saw that coming from a mile away, you fucking octopus. Again? I am a super lucky boy. It's closing time, Chris. Time for us to clock out and call it a day. Just a few more minutes. Sorry, but we don't get paid overtime. Nice clear. Nope, it's my ball. I'm in front of the goal, so there's still a chance. If I can just shake this guy off with an inside cut. Nope, not happening. Like hell, I'm gonna fall for that same trick 3 times. You annoying brain-headed midget. Shit, I can't move freely. So high. You think so? Then I'll just attack low. With this, the game is over. The current hasn't fallen yet, dumbass. Your ending sucks. Here, I'll show you a better one. It's not over yet? Loose ball. Even God decided to become my ally. I'll block it. Kagomoro, please block it. Please, please. Everyone, at this point, I don't even know. Kagomoro, please block it. Please, I don't want them to win. Please don't. Please block it. Ultra reflex. Stretch. Perfect, Reo. 100 points. It was a pass, stupid GK. They got me. No, 0 points.
Counter-Strike, come on, give it your all. You've come a long way, but let me just say, faking is not enough. So
I told you idiots, didn't I? There wouldn't be any more miracles for you two. Bro, Isagi, let's go! There's no more miracles for you two. Oh my, that's why it was called 0 points. Isagi is on timing. This whole match. You see his eyes though? Like, guys, look. No way. My shot like pass and Isagi, Nagi's black hole trap. He saw through all of our moves, spurring yourselves forward while believing in your own story. Is that what egocentrism is all about? When two protagonists with the same goal intersect, a chemical reaction is born. That's the psychological principle that was our chemical reactions. It's something that can't be simply explained rationally. Just like I did now, I gotta analyze everyone's egocentrism and then calculate where those egocentrisms intersect. If I can do that, I can even crush those miracle super goals. Now it's time to go on the offense and score a never before seen goal. And then in the end, I will be the main protagonist. To be continued in the next chapter 199, what do you see? Isagi's had so many blocks in this match. He's blocked so many shots. Like, he's been on the defensive this whole time, like within this match. He's been on the offensive, I'm not gonna lie, guys, but for the most part, he's been, like, very, very offensive. You guys know what I mean? Oop. And, like, hold on. I gotta turn up the brightness on my camera. But, like, yeah, he's sort of been on the offensive, or the defensive this whole match. But now it seems like he's finally gonna be put on that offensive, it's finally gonna be on that offensive standpoint. To be the main protagonist that you want to be. I hope you guys know we've already read past 10 chapters, but I feel like being kind today, so we're gonna read more. We're almost on 200, so yeah, we'll continue. Chapter 199. What do you see? By analyzing Nagi and Reo's egocentrism, Isagi devours the duo's miracle show. It's time to go on the offensive and strike. Whoa, what a clutch defense! Stop when they needed to. Isagi Yuichi completely shuts down Nagi Seishido. The piece I needed to becoming the protagonist. The piece that I need to enter the flow. It's freaking obvious that it's to score goals. Devouring an opponent's egocentrism, that the thought process worked on defense. Now it's time to utilize it on offense. Now that the best way to score without Yukimiya and 𝐚𝐬𝐫𝐞 getting in my way. My best scoring option. What? There's no good way they'll catch up. Then what about that option? No, that's also no good. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck. The more I try to read the future, the less I can see myself scoring. Isagi, I'm open. No, it's because I'm too freaking far away from the goal. Using Krona as a support, I can manipulate the field to my advantage. No, Chris is still in the game. Plus, Kunigami is waiting to poach my goal. For me to get past all of them and score. Oh, God damn it, there's too much going on in this situation. Just one more piece. If I just had Shigeru's speed, or Nessa's passing ability, or even 𝐚𝐬𝐼's finishing, my options will increase exponentially. I lack the necessary physical ability to utilize my metavision at its full power. Metavision and egocentrism. Shit, now that I can see the game more clearly, it's become all the more clear. I am lacking, even though I don't need a special weapon. If I can level up all of my abilities a tiny bit, if I can do that, I can reach the next level. But I can't do that right now. I'm too weak. I just want to practice right now. Looks like you're struggling there, egoist. Try and get past me, shithead. Fuck, I can't see my egocentrism. Let's go, Isagi Yuichi. I decided to ally myself with you. Noah. I told you, didn't I? In this game, I would ally myself with whoever plays the most logically. What? The great Noah said he was gonna ally himself with me? Get more creative. Now that I'm here, your options should increase. Yo, Noah's gonna... Yo! Oh my gosh. He's gonna... The best in the future best right now. The best in the future best. The best in the future best. Now, what do you see? Thank you, Master. I can see it. I can see several options. And can all of those options be achieved realistically? Yes, they are. Are there no wishful thoughts, such as I don't know? None, but I can see so many options. I can't just pick the best one. I can't afford to waste any more time. Which one? Get rid of any unnecessary noise. You're too greedy. Streamline your own thought process. Think logically. You're not God. In this very moment, what is the one thing that you desire most?
Once you've done all you can, hold your head up high. Accept the outcome of coincidences and etch them into your mind. Give everything you have in a fight. That's the only way luck will find you.
To become the best in the world, unless I beat someone stronger than me. That won't happen.
Destroy 𝐚𝐬𝐼. So this is the panel. Oh my gosh. This is the panel. The last piece. The last piece. Do it, Isagi! Do it! Do it! Isagi! Please, bro, Isagi, do it! Noah's Noah's helping us out! Oh my gosh, he's helping us out! He's helping us out! So he's like, oh, I want it! Oh, you're gonna grab them! We have to finish this game. We have to finish this game. I was gonna end it now. We have to finish this game. Lock in, everybody. We have to finish this game. This video is gonna take so long to edit. Let's go. There's your answer. With Noah's advice, Isagi manages to enter the flow. Now with the world's #1 striker supporting you, show us your best goal, Egoist. Show me what you've got, Egoist. Yes, Master. Thanks to Noah, I gained my egocentrism. With Noah as his ally, Isagi's vision expands dramatically as he enters the flow. It's time for the final attack. Chapter 200, I don't need a next time. Destroying 𝐚𝐬𝐼 right now, that's the best challenge that I can immerse myself in. Don't forget, Isagi, I'm here as well. Yeah, that was the plan from the start. These 3 pieces, I'll finish off this game. Watch out, the counter's coming. Get back, defense, get ready. through. Yo, you saw how Kaiser tried getting the ball? He said nope. Oh my god, the three of them, they're going through the team. Oh, they're going through the team. Guys, they're going through the team. I got out of my own half. This is amazing. Now that I'm in the flow, my concentration are levels through the roof. So this is the power of egocentrism, a mental state of being totally focused on your own actions. Egocentrism is the trigger that allows people to enter the flow. Flow is the equation that produces our chemical reaction. I fully grasped it. Don't lose this sensation. Bring it on, protagonists. I'll devour every last one of you. Even Noah decided to team up with Isagi. Shit. Why is it always him? Why is it that he gets everything that I wanted? What does he have that I don't have? That means I've already given up on my own dream. Even with my own diagnosis, I still vowed to be the best player in the world. This is the path that allowed me to become the player that I am now. If I'm abandoned that path, I'm pretty much dead. Just watch, and soon your precious fantasy will sink straight to hell. You trampled all over my dream. The one going to hell is you, Isagi. This is my last chance to score using Noah. Chances no second. The game's definitely centered around Isagi right now. If I can devour Isagi and score, I'll become the hero. I will defeat him and devour him, destroy him. I'll shove what he said back into his stupid face. I'm not letting you become the best player in the world. I don't need a next time. If I can't score right now, becoming the best player in the world is nothing but a pipe dream. Devour the world, Blue Lock. Isagi and Yukimiya's ego reach an all-time high. As their fantasies clash against each other, who will emerge as the game's winning hero? To be continued next chapter 201, Deception. Finish the game, egoists. Even ego is kind of like on the edge of his seat saying, devour the world, go ahead. Show me what you guys have. Maybe Yuki can, I don't know. I've been hit with the roller coaster of emotions, guys, with Yuki. Just in terms of believing in him, I'm not gonna say then not believing in him, but not really agreeing with him. And like now, it's like he's back in again. So is he really gonna become the hero? Is Isagi really gonna devour his dreams and sink it straight to hell, like of what he says? It's like there's a lot that happened in this game, story-wise, than in the FC Barca game, and man, I don't know. I don't even know if the game's gonna end now. Like I don't know. This video's getting really long, so we'll continue. Let's go, guys. Bad. Now that Noah's participating in the attack, number 11's movements are completely different. Stop him. Isagi Yuichi is a completely different level. As he dives deeper and deeper into the flow, Isagi's evolved state terrifies Manshine's defense. Give everything you've got, egoist. Chapter 201, Deception. More 1-2s with the braids over there, Yuichi. How boring, you shitty clown. Now, pretend that he's got the step on you, and then trade places with Noah. That shitty clown is you, Kaiser. That was perfect, Master. Outsmart Kaiser's egocentrism and slip in behind him. Only 30 meters left. I'm still outside my range. Just only 2 defenders left. Kunigami's in the way. I can still use some support. I'll keep going forward. Isagi, behind you! Don't forget about me or my speed. Huh? What are you talking about? I saw through your egocentrism way before you arrived. Bye-bye, princess. Hello, egoist. Finally caught you. Dream on. Your only option is a frontal assault. All of your movements are within my expectations. Ready when you are. Nice fake, great pass. See you later, genius. Just one left. All I gotta do now is match up with Corona's cross. If I can get past the defense, I'll score. Right now, left. Last choice. Last chance. Crush Isagi. Devour. Kill. I'll hijack Corona's cross. I'm faster than Isagi. I'll get to the ball first. It's my win. I was keeping track of Isagi's movements the entire time. It's my win. Perfect timing, dumbass. You're the final piece of my puzzle. Huh? Isagi, the opposite? Oh my god, he got Yuki. Oh my gosh, he got Yuki. That was part of his plan! Oh no! By making me make the first move, he forced the defense to cover me, using me as bait. He's attacking the space that just opened. He tricked me. No way. He managed to read that far ahead. Not only just me, but every single person on the field. We've been dancing in the palm of his hand the entire time. God, devil, how egotistical. Here you go. There's no way I can catch up to him. Isagi Yuichi will definitely become a player that will change the world. Meanwhile, my fantasy will fade into complete obscurity, forgotten forever. Not good enough, you little brat. World's number 2 in your dreams. Your opponent is the world's number 1. End of the line, Chris. You're in my way. Right back at you, you narcissist. The world's #1 and #2 players duel one last time. Next time, after a fierce slugfest, Bastard Muchin vs. Manshine City reaches its conclusion in a special 22-page chapter. To be continued in the next chapter, Heart of the Sword. Alright, here it comes. The climax. It's gonna end! Oh my god, it's gonna end next chapter! Oh my gosh! Oh my— We have to finish it! We have to finish it! 22 pages?! Oh my god! The next one is gonna finish! Next one is the last one. I have been— Wait, guys. It's been like— I've read over 20 chapters in this video. Y'all better give this a like. Hey. Guys. This is definitely not coming out. This is definitely coming out like after New Year. This is not coming out before. 22 pages? Oh my gosh. This is the climax. The end. Heart of the Sword. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna score the goal? I don't know. I don't know. I really thought Yuki had it, but he doesn't. Or maybe he does. Who knows? Who's going to score? Y'all ready? Y'all locked in? Alright, let's go. Chapter 202, Heart of Sword. Yukimiya's tenacity. Noah's support. Isagi manages to read it all. As the match reaches its ultimate conclusion, is this the moment where Isagi wins the game for Bastard Muchin? To think that you'd even use me as a sacrificial pawn. Isagi Yuichi. Alright, let's do this. Climax. Well, excuse fucking me. Part 2. Did you really believe that you saw yourself scoring with me around, Yuichi? Your weapon is direct shot, right? That means all I gotta do is get you off balance, force you to take a second touch, and your goal goes up in smoke. See, Yuichi? The climax you envisioned was crushed by yours truly. Yeah, Kaiser, you're absolutely right. Huh? If you hadn't gotten in my way, I would have scored and been the hero. But now that you've gotten in my way... Oh my god! Yuichi! Isagi! Devour him! Oh, bro, get Kaiser! Get him back! Finally, bro! No way! Get him! Get him! Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. That means the guy I just plunged into despair has a chance of redeeming himself. Isagi, what? You were able to predict that last pass, Kaiser? Just one thing was enough. My sole focus was destroying you. This decision is the best piece for the current me. Huh. The piece that would lead me to my flow. So Kaiser.
If it means winning, I don't mind destroying my old self. I'll be reborn again, as many times as it takes.
How does it feel to be the clown in my football fantasy? Masterpiece. You're insane. Oh my god! This was the pen! Oh my god! Oh, Kaiser, how does it feel? Kaiser! Oh my god. He said, how does it feel? Oh my gosh! Yuki's gonna get the goal, which means Isagi said, wait a minute, I just thought about this. The whole time, Isagi said, why can't I practice? Guys, did you guys remember that? He literally said, why can't I practice? Why can't this be practice? Wait a minute. My final piece to becoming better is crushing him, not winning the game. How does it? Oh my god, Isagi, finally! You're the clown. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this was it. This was it! Oh my god. I can't do this, guys. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this, guys. I can't do this. That means Yuki's gonna score. This whole match was not only, before we even finish, this whole match was not only a sort of idealistic perspective battle between Yuki and Isagi, but also Isagi getting better while also repatching some like damaged wounds relationship-wise between Nagi and Reo. This is my favorite match. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is actually my favorite match. We're gonna continue because it's not over, but this is my favorite match. Yuki, score it. Score it. Yuki, score it. You're gonna kill me, right? Shut up. Isagi's the only one who saw me as an asset. Shut up. Me, a guy who lost everything. Shut up. Only Isagi. God never gives us more than what we can handle. Isagi gave me a chance. Focus. If I scored, then once again, my dream of being the world's best player. I'm running out of time. Right about now. It's not about who's right. As things stand, I'll disappear. I don't want to disappear. Don't you dare decide my fate, no matter how far I've fallen. This ego of mine, not even God can take it away from me. A gyro shot that's veering away from me. Crap, I won't reach. How predictable. Reo, seriously? I can just barely reach. No way. It's gonna dip even further? Yukimiya. Stab. After seeing Chris's knuckleball firsthand, I added more diagonal spin to my gyro shot, my new weapon. Pierce. Sword screw. As Isagi thoroughly destroys Kaiser, a reborn Yukimiya announces his name to the world. As the dust settles from the fantastical, what a scenery do these newly evolved egoists see now. Bastard Mooch in 3, lose Manshine City 2, to be continued in the next chapter, Overheat. Yuki! Let's go! Let's go! My boy's dream is still alive! Ah! Scream that shit! Yuki, bro, did y'all see that? And even Isagi smiled. They both did it! They both did it! I can't sit still. I'm done. Best game. Best game. Best game. Best game. Best game in the... I can't... Oh my god. Do y'all hear... Bro, y'all gotta hear the heartbeat, man. Oh my god. That's it. They won. They won. That was the best chapter! Oh my gosh! Guys. Oh my gosh, God. I can't do this. I can't do this, man. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down for a sec. Okay. I have been recording for almost 3 hours. It has been 2 hours and like 50 minutes. I think... let me check. I just need to double check something real quick, guys. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I think we just read another 17 more chapters. I think that was 17. So this is going to be a long video, another long video. But that was a long match then. If like what I said, it is 3 goals, so that's the end of the match, then yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. There's so many iconic panels, I don't even think I'm going to show them all. There's too many, right? But rather than flashing the panels around, we'll talk. We'll talk. That's what we'll do, guys. That's what we normally do after these videos, right? So let's go from the beginning. We'll go from the middle, then we'll go to the end. It didn't really feel like it was that long, but the match felt very, very long. I said this in the end discussion, or not end discussion, but like end of the video, like near this point, like probably a couple minutes ago for you guys, that this match was another match where it was sort of battling the philosophies and the ideological perspectives of both teams and mentors. But really, it was more than that for the teammates as well. I think Yukimiya and Isagi fighting in the locker room after they fought in the locker room before Manshine, right? That was in my previous video. that was foreshadowing for this. There is so many times in this, guys, in this match where you did not think Yukimiya was going to score, that it was over. It was cut, done. But he was given a chance, and God did show him mercy. So maybe I was wrong. Guys, I was put through the roller coaster like so many times while recording this, and like, I was wrong, guys. I was wrong. I'll admit. Parts of being a man, hey, I'm wrong, guys. I was wrong about Yukimiya. But again, that was the point, though. I wanted to be wrong about Yukimiya. I wanted to be wrong. I didn't want to be right. You guys understand this? Yukimiya was one of my favorite characters. So, like, to see him overcome this trial, he was used for the last time. But even God showed him mercy in that singular moment because, and here's the thing. You want to know what's even more iconic, or not iconic, but ironic, right? Isagi is God in this role. Think about it like this. Isagi even used Noah. Noah said this, that you even used me as a pawn. So peep game, guys, right? Isagi is God in this situation, and he could have scored, but that wasn't his point. Or rather, it would have been difficult to because, you know, 𝐚𝐬𝐲 would have intercepted him. But Isagi didn't predict that he would show mercy to Yukimiya, giving him another chance to show and prove to himself that he can evolve past his childish fantasy. This match was the best match. I'm going to let you guys know right now, from a writing perspective, art perspective, and even like character perspective, this was the best match. I am so excited for these next two matches. You guys said I wasn't ready. Honestly, I'm not ready either. I'm not ready. What's next? You know what I mean? We got Ubers and PXG next. And guys, Ubers is Baru's team and PXG, well, that's Rain. So, you know, that's going to be a long-awaited, you know, sort of meetup or rivalry, right? But it's interesting. It's very interesting, guys. It's interesting. What is this going to mean moving forward? But let's go back to the main point of this video. Like the main thing from beginning to middle to end. In the beginning, we sort of got a reestablished relationship between Reo and Nagi. Reo kept denying himself of what he truly wanted, and I think he also sort of ignored what was obvious to us and sort of always denied that, and that was the fact that Nagi left him in the pursuit of being better to beat Isagi one day. And when he did beat Isagi that day, you know, in this match, he did beat him. It's like, well, what's next, right? But we were all sort of tricked into thinking that Nagi betrayed him because, you know, Blue Lock is dramatic. That's the way that it is. But it was never like that. I always held on to that hope, guys. You know, I never really thought that Nagi kind of betrayed him or like left him permanently. I just thought that he left him just temporarily to further their dream. And I think after reading the one shot and watching the movie, I was fully stamped on that. Nothing was going to change my mindset on that unless something really crazy happened in this match, which it did, but not to the point where it broke their relationship. Rather, it fixed it because Reo not only opened his mind and changed his perspective, but Nagi spoke his mind. He told him that you have everything wrong, my brother. I was doing everything for the sake of us. And by the end of the day, now that I've beaten Isagi, I have the most fun. This is one of the first times we see Nagi even talk about his feelings. He literally says, I want to play with you, bro. I have fun playing with you. This is our football. I said, you know, our goal was to be the best, to want to be the best together. So come with me, man. I never left you. I was always with you, man, to further us. And like, that's how I always saw it. So when he opened Reo's eyes, Chris even challenged him saying, did you just give up your ideal like that? That's kind of pathetic in a way. But it wasn't like that at all. All Reo said was like, no, I never cared about being the #1 striker. I lived a lie. And I own up to that. You know what I'm saying? And he said, my actual goal is to win the World Cup. So even if it means Nagi being #1, we're gonna go to new heights together. So welcome back, partner. And they did like the hand on the neck panel. One of my favorite panels in this video. That short little sequence between those two. I believe it was one like the first 2 chapters of the video in the very beginning. Favorite. That was my favorite moment in this video. Up until my top 3 moments, right? So that was number 2. My third favorite moment was a argument clash. The actual argument between Isagi and Yuki that was boiling. It was boiling, guys. From the locker room to the beginning half of my previous video to now. It was the tension, guys. It was building passively. We weren't peeping that. You know, Isagi was awakening. A lot of crazy stuff was happening, but it was building. You know what I'm saying? And it hit a boiling point and they fought. And even then, go back in the middle. I said that even though they're both not wrong, I still align more with Isagi because Yukimiya is doing it for himself. Egocentrism, right? And Isagi took a hold of that egocentrism and decided to do it himself, you know, to sort of embody that too. Well, why do I ally with Isagi more? I'll explain. I've already sort of briefly touched on it in the middle, but the reason why I allied more with Isagi more in their argument or confrontation was because Isagi's dream of wanting to be the best, sure, it's very egotistical, egocentric, and selfish, but that dream can be shared through the likes of many people who also reverberate that same sort of energy to and or with him. The problem with Yuki here is that he feels like he deserves, at least from my perspective right now. It could very well change while I'm discussing with you guys in the comments to editing this video. It could change, you know, it could change tomorrow. But my opinion of him right now, I still love Yukimiya, by the way. I don't dislike him or anything. But he felt like he was deserving of mercy because of the way that he came into this world. Nobody is deserving of that. Not even him. That's the cruelty of this world. The cruelty of this world is that they will reward maybe the most, you know, asshole-like people, like what he said in that one panel. But maybe sometimes you'll be granted that mercy. So prove yourself. Don't try to feel like you deserve it, then win like that. No. Win based off of your own evolution and egocentrical type of ideal that can reverberate and be felt through others, right? That's the way I always saw it. So that's the reason why I was more on Isagi's side than Yukimiya's. So that was probably my third, if not it's tied with the Nagi and Reo sort of bonding. I'd argue Nagi and Reo's sort of makeup might be third for favorite moments. But my second favorite moment was probably that. And my favorite moment was when Isagi got Noel to help him. He used Noah, but then also his whole goal was to train. Isagi wanted to win the game-winning goal, that's how he always is. But the thing is, he progressed again without scoring. Another instance where I always tell you guys that the author finds a way to progress Isagi, but not just through scoring. You know? This match, they won. And Isagi got stronger, right? But he progressed in a way that we didn't expect again. And that's what I like about him. It's his mentality, right? But the biggest thing, you know, obviously, is when he devoured 𝐬𝐳. You know, he bested 𝐬𝐳. He literally did all of that, shredded mercy, because he foresaw everything that was going to happen regardless. And Yuki saw that and acknowledged it and was like, damn, he used me. But then he showed him mercy and said, prove yourself. Not to me, but to yourself right now. Right now. And he did. He did. That was some of my, like guys, what chapter is this? 202. It's favorite chapter of this video. 22 pages of just straight emotion, intensity, beautiful art, everything. This was my favorite chapter. Oh my gosh. Of the Neo Egoist League so far. Bastard Muchin won. I didn't expect them to win. I thought they were going to lose. The shots and the blocking and everything, it was so... Isagi was on the defensive. Nagi was going through the whole team. They were evolving. It was crazy. Like, oh my gosh. There was so many moments. I could go on. But this was my favorite match of the Neo Egoist League. I want to know, Premiere and comment section, how do you guys feel about this match? What were your thoughts reading it for the first time if you've already read it already? Or people who are reading it with me now, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section. I make these videos because I like to see how you guys felt. You know, my editing's crazy, you know, my discussions are long, everything like that, but I really, really enjoy the interaction upon your guys' opinions about how you guys felt about these characters. Was I wrong? Did you guys not agree with me? Like, let me know, you know what I'm saying? And I think, guys, this was good. This was really good, man. I gotta get to editing this right now. I'm gonna get it out after New Year's, you know what I'm saying? Probably because this video is extremely long. We already just hit like 3 hours. So, but this was good. Man, goddamn. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this video. I don't know. But next match, and we're gonna get the aftermath of the next match. So next chapter, or next video will be 203. So we'll continue. There is definitely, guys, a lot more that I want to talk about. A lot more than I have to say. But I think as more come into my mind, more thoughts, you know, things I'll have to sit on and think about, I'll be vocal with you guys in the premiere to comment section. If you guys are new, leave a like. We're about to hit 2K. By the time this video comes out, we maybe have already hit it. So thank you guys. Really, really, I do appreciate you guys. Happy New Year's. And I really, really hope you guys... I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a hell of a lot fun to record and edit and stuff. I mean, it's painful sometimes, but I enjoy it. And leave down your guys' thoughts in the comments. I want y'all spamming the comments right now. Run it up right now. Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your uncles, cousins, aunties, all that stuff. Tell them all the time. Post it. Post notifications. Turn it on so you guys never miss videos. By your boy. You know what I'm saying? As of the Discord and stuff, I know I said I'd have it out by then, but I said the latest would be like February, which is like around my birthday. So maybe I'll have it out then. Hopefully, you know, hopefully. And I will continue doing other series, stuff like that. And yeah, that's it, guys. Yukimiya was shown mercy. Mikage, Reo, Nagi, Chigiri, all of them showed what they were capable of doing within this match. Agi as well. And they evolved. Their egos. Isagi found his missing piece to the puzzle, that being metavision, that being egocentrism, that being to crush Kaiser, all that stuff, right? And I think a lot of hidden and undermined writing was definitely within this arc, and this was probably my favorite. No contest. We'll see what the next match has to offer. We'll see from a writing perspective, all that type of stuff. Y'all know what I'm really into by the end of the day. I'm into the writing. So we'll see. But we did it, guys. Heart of Sword. Heart of Sword, right? It's your boy all time. This was crazy. Second match, done. And I'll see you guys next time in the new Eagles League all time. And I'm out.
世界一になるため欧州5大リーグからチームを選ぶ
このままじゃ今までの俺と同じだ人生変えに来てんだよ世界一になりに来てんだよ
ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕 FC バルチャマンシャインシティユーバパリ XJ バスタードミューヘン
俺もストライカー